Yo, what's going on, guys? Today I'm gonna be black bordering Into the Road. Wait, there's one of these challenges on it. Dartling Gunner, Alchemist, and Wizard. You know what? I'm gonna change my plans for this video. I was gonna use Dragonworm Etienne. I'm gonna use Sada. And I'm gonna do this challenge. I'm just gonna use these 3 towers. So, of course, Sada's gonna get me through the early game. I would use Gwendolyn, but I don't want to put down a Dartling Gunner just for purples. That was the one issue that I ran into when I did the Wizard only video, was purples. That's why I use Sada in that one as well. I'm not only using Wizards, I'm going to put down all 3 of these towers. But I want to have the safety net of Sada instead of Gwendolyn, because Gwendolyn can't pop the purples. There's probably a different way I could have gone about this, but this is the one that I decided. So, I'll just go ahead and put this Wizard here. So, Fire Lord Phoenix, Archmage, and then Alchemist. I'm not gonna go a buffing Alchemist. I'm gonna go a a 0-3-0 probably. Actually, a 1-3-0. And then for the Dartling Gunner, I might go 2-4-0. That sounds like the ultimate plan, but Phoenix comes first. This is the most important. The Wall of Fire is going to stop anything from getting through. I'm honestly glad this showed up, because I was going to record this video a little while ago, but something came up and I wasn't able to. It was not on this map. I don't know when those change. I genuinely have no clue. But since it's here, I'll do it. It sounds really fun. I want to try to do other Blooms challenges in the future. Like trying to get all the pops and chimps on a single tower. And I might do another primary military magic and support series, but I don't use heroes. I think that could also be really fun. Who knows? That's for future me to worry about. Right now, I just want to... I'm almost positive I can do this. I mean, again, I did this with only... I've beaten a chimps map with only wizards. This can't be much more difficult than only wizards. I refuse to believe it. And I've already got Dragon's Breath, so now I just go Intense Magic Monkey Sense for the range. And now I'll start upgrading this one some. I want the range on this one too. So I'm gonna go, honestly should have gotten Arcane Blast first. And now I'll go Monkey Sense and then Arcane Mastery. Once I get Arcane Mastery... Do I even need Arcane Mastery yet? I could go ahead and get the other 2 towers down. Because I already know what I want to do with them. I'll get Arcane Mastery. Why not? The extra damage is going to be helpful. And now I can go ahead and place down Dartling Gunner... Depending on how much money I have, will, I might put a second Dartling gunner here, but that'll be way later if I do. So I want to put this down, and I want to go the unstable concoction, and then the larger potion. Or maybe it's faster throwing. I might actually do... I'll do faster throwing and then acid pool. Okay. So now I'm just going to save up for these upgrades. Like, literally, I should be able to hold until I get these. And then once I get these, I go Archmage, and then once I get all of that, I can start upgrading the Dartling Gunners. But the Alchemist is basically completely upgraded. I don't think I'll have to put anything else into that. And of course, I'm going to go ahead and get the Phoenix. The Phoenix ability is just really helpful. Now, I might go ahead and get... I'll just go ahead and get this. I mean, no matter what, I know I'm going to go these upgrades. So, I'll just go ahead and upgrade that. Give a little bit of extra help. These honestly seem like 3 really good towers to get this on. I don't know if it's random or if it's the same every time it shows up on a map, but... if it's random, I definitely got lucky. Because not only is it on the map that I'm working on, but it's also towers that I have a lot of experience with. This tower is so strong. If the sniper wasn't in the game, I'd say the wizard is the best tower. Sadly, it just can't compete with the sniper. I mean, how are you supposed to beat a tower with infinite range? You know, I always say the sniper's the MVP. And, like, the best tower in the game. And, honestly, for a long time, I didn't even think it was super good. Like, I use it in all of my runs that aren't chimps. Just because there's, like, an easy way that you can beat the maps with just snipers and don't have to really think about anything. And so I use that to get all the other badges, but the sniper's kind of growing on me in the chimps runs as well. Because when I'm not doing something like this, I'll just put down a 100 sniper for leads. And even like a 502 sniper or 520 sniper. The main Moab is really strong. Just tier 5, even though it's super expensive. But I honestly think the sniper is better than people give it credit for. Even in chimps runs. But to me, it'll always be the most broken tower in the game, of course. Imagine if I got to use the sniper in this. Instead of the Dartling gunner, it was the sniper. That would have been so funny. I'm just gonna use Phoenix. I didn't have to, but I'll just keep this off the screen. I'll let you see the full map. I mean, there's not really much that I'm waiting for, upgrade-wise. I know I'll have it when I get 54,000. I'll just send the Phoenix out again. Again, everything is being held really well, so... okay, well, I just flat out lied. I hate this wave. I don't like the ceramics. And then Phoenix this time. It's fine though, because I can just use abilities to get through it. I'm getting close to the Wizard Lord. The Wizard Lord Phoenix. I don't even have to use an ability. Those will just get dealt with. That'll also just get dealt with. I'll pop the Phoenix for this, just to make it go faster. If things start getting a little dicey, I'll get the... I didn't have to use that. I'll get the arcane spikes for this one. But I don't think I'll have to. I shouldn't have to, at least. How much has Unstable Concoction gotten? Not as much as I thought it would have. This round's gonna be easy. I'll have Wizard Lord before the ZOMG round, so I won't have to worry about that at all. I'm gonna be honest, I love the pets so much in this game, but this specific alchemist one that makes this noise every time it goes from large to small, sometimes it can get a little annoying. I might have to get rid of it. Not gonna lie. It's just so constant compared to all of the other pets in the game. I mean, I haven't used all of them, so maybe there's one that's more consistently annoying. But this one just goes so fast. Maybe I'm just a hater, though. I did not mean to press W when I... That was W, right? Yeah. Okay. I can get this now. I mean... Yeah. Nothing's gonna get through now. I can just save up for these upgrades. I don't even have to have that screen open. I mean, this is just... It's so strong. I actually wonder if, no. I was also thinking about using the, Bookworm Etienne skin for this video. I didn't have to use it, I just don't like that one. I was also wondering if Bookworm Etienne would have been good, because I think he can deal with the purples pretty well. And he has the global camo detection, so I could have made this a 5-2-0. But honestly, I don't think it really matters. And the ZOMG is just super easy to get through. There we go. How many pops does this have now? 25,000? Still less than I thought it would. I just save up for Archmage here. And then after I get that, I can decide what Dartling gunner I want. I might try to go 420 and then a 240. But I might barely not have enough money for both of those. I'm just gonna save my Phoenix ability for DDTs. I'm just not gonna worry about those at all. Because I know for sure once I get the Archmage that the bad won't be an issue. I just don't know if they can completely stop DDTs. Or if the DDTs will be slightly too fast for them. Almost have enough for Archmage. Probably next round. Yes. I'll just pop this ability here. Okay, I have Archmage now. So, yes, I will have enough money to go whatever Dartling gunner path I want. So this first one will be Plasma Accelerator, and then the second one will be the MAD, I think is what it's called. What is the... No, Rocket Swarm. Or Rocket Storm. MAD is the 50th. I won't have enough money for that one. It deals with those pretty easily, but the fortified ones will be the issue, I think. These rounds are when you start getting a lot of extra money. So I can almost afford Plasma Accelerator. And there we go. Alright, so that's just even more extra damage. I mean, so much damage from this. Now, I'll go ahead and get the Rocket Swarm as well. Or Rocket Storm. I keep switching that up in my mind. Is there something called Swarm in this game? I actually can't remember. For a second I thought it might have been Piranha Swarm, but I was wrong about that as well. Okay. I'll only have to pop the Phoenix ability on fortified DDTs. So next round. And of course I'll wait until a few of them get on the screen before I'll actually use this. I'll use... It's round 99. I was also just completely off on what round I was on. Okay, well. I don't know why I thought I was on round 98 when I said that. I'm just gonna pop this ability now. I was gonna save it until the bad popped, but there's no reason to. And there we go. Another black border done. What do I get? Nice. 12 monkey money. Let's go. That was so worth it. Wait. Oh, the other one is on logs. that was the second to last beginner map, Blackboarded. If you enjoyed, like and subscribe so I know that I'm still doing things that people want to watch. And yeah, hope you all enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.